Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to talk about and show what are the different types of recommendations that we get from the FinOps Foundation in order to do the training, right? Now, training meaning there are different types of courses or training programs that FinOps organization is driving and they are providing all those trainings. Either you sign up for a self-paced learning or those are the training programs led by the FinOps organization itself. They do have their own organization or team of experts who are training people, right? But definitely there are certain criterias. Those criterias should be met, and then probably they will take a batch of people and then train on the FinOps capabilities, right? But if you are looking for a kind of self-paced training, and I wanted you to let you know and share an ideas about how you can go ahead and do it, right? Along with that, what are the recommended trainings and what is your target role and the goal that you're trying to achieve in next career move, or probably the role that you are looking for from your current role or from your current job, or it could be anything that you are trying to achieve from, right? So I'm going to walk you through and you will be able to understand what role is going to be appropriate based on your skills and experience. Of course, that's something you should be knowing. And if you have a certain level of experience into cloud, definitely you can bring that cloud experience and combine with FinOps, and your next FinOps role will be definitely be going to match, and you will be going to get your experience or the role that you're expecting and looking for, right? So let's go ahead and I'll walk you through. I'll share my screen quickly and I'll show you that here what exactly the recommended training is and how you can opt it for. All right. So here you see this is the portal or a link. You can see I have logged into it. You can go to finops.organization or org/training certification/recommended, right? So that's the URL. And from there, you can come back to this page. If you are onto this URL, definitely you will land to the whole page over here and you will see the recommended trainings, right? So under recommended trainings, you will see bunch of training or the certification programs that FinOps has, and they are providing all of them. So we'll see all of them here at the left side, including FinOps certified practitioner, certified professionals, then certified engineer, introduction to FinOps, FinOps certified focus analyst, FinOps certified AI value, FinOps for containers, and technology value. Right. So these are all the different training programs that FinOps.org is providing, right? Whether it is a self-paced or you wanted to go ahead and do in batches for your company or for organization or a group of people, right? And from the top, you see there are legends you can see or understand in a way where recommended and additional, right? So recommended meaning what role you are targeting and what would be the recommended for the same, right? So let's say you wanted to be a practitioner, definitely you can go ahead and go for this training program, which is going to be applicable and which is going to be the role where you are going to work with the different teams or different group of people, including if you are new to FinOps, then of course you should be also knowing and learning it. Then the FinOps practitioner, finance team, procurement, product, and allied personas. So these are the group of people and these are the different personas where you are going to work with. And the leadership and the engineering you see here, those are not in scope of this, of course, but when you are working as a practitioner, there are some chances, and in it totally depends on how the company and organization is operating, and based on that, you will get a chance to work with those people too, right? But this is something a specialized role that you are going to get, and you'll be working with them across all these personas. The second one is certified professional, where you see FinOps practitioner is the one that the certified professional is recommended for the person who is already professional certified, and now they wanted to go to the next step or move to the next role. Probably they can simply go ahead with FinOps practitioner, and the other areas will also follow up, right? So as soon as they go for practitioner here, they can go and work with finance team, procurement and product and allied personas too. Engineer, this role is specialized and specially focused with the engineering team or the cloud engineering team they are working with, and those people are going to be focused and continuously working on across cloud improvements, whether it is a cost optimization, workload optimization, and any area wherever they are focused on, right? So that's their area and focus to be working on. And of course, directly and indirectly, they are going to work with finance practitioner, the finance and procurement and product team as well. Then fourth role, this is not a role, but this is basically a training program, which is introduction to focus. And you can see where you see the plus button, that means it is an additional and applicable to all the roles as well as all the people who are working on a different roles, whether it is a leadership, finance, procurement, product, engineering, or allied persona, right? So anyone can do it and anyone can learn and enhance their FinOps capabilities. The fourth one is the fifth one is FinOps certified focus analyst, right? So here it is recommended as FinOps practitioner. Then the finance team also is recommended for the focus one. And then, of course, if they have those certifications and training programs, of course, they can also be working with other people. Then another one is certified AI value. This is the new one which has a lot and focus into AI capabilities, right? So that's when the AI capabilities are part of this program overall and is going to be given. So it is focused with FinOps practitioner and cloud engineering. But you see the plus button, that means it is also applicable and can be done by the other group of people from leadership till the allied personas and product team as well, right? So all those people are and can be done for them as well. FinOps for a practitioner or FinOps for containers, right? So this is another training program which is recommended as an additional training program, but not as a kind of a recommended you must do or you should do kind of program, right? So if you see the plus button, that means it is additional training program, but it totally depends on the role that you are playing within your job or team or whatever the role you are doing it, right? So that's how it is going to be, and that's when you are going to be deciding to. And then last one, which is technology value, right? So here, finance practitioner and engineering, these are the recommended programs, or these are the recommended for those focused people, the person who is into the finance practitioner role and the person who is closely working with engineering team. Those are the people who should definitely be doing this training program and evaluate and understand the trainings and learn and be ready for the any challenges or any projects or anything that they are doing into their day-to-day job. And the other areas where leadership, finance, procurement, product, and the allied persona, it is also additional if they do it, right? So that's also possible too, right? So that is how you can decide what is recommended and how you can go about it and learning and knowing about the training programs and how those are going to help you too, right? So that's it. I wanted to talk and walk you through and show what are the recommended training programs and how you can go ahead and learn them and make yourself ready for any kind of role that is coming your way, whether it is into the cloud specifically. And as FinOps is something, a new capability altogether, and organizations are heavily adopting and investing a lot, right? So you might have seen that companies are already starting the FinOps practices, and they are also investing a lot in terms of the hiring rights people and right skilled people, not only the people who know the FinOps and what is FinOps and something, right? So people who are driving actual FinOps and capabilities for the organization. So that's expected from those different roles from cloud from FinOps engineer till the practitioner and FinOps lead and FinOps architect. So that's it for this one. Let me know what you think about it. Have you thought about this? Have you seen any training programs or anything that you wanted to know? You can let me know in the comments and I'll help you to get the details, what you should know and what you should do and how you should be taking the steps ahead. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching and bye for now.